Crazy.
You'd be broke.
It actually cost some of my copies.
I've had 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, really?
You could do that, I know that.
I tell you, when you were 21 years old, Mark. Came to work for 15 years old, so I know how to make kids get to work. Then on Thursday, he called and said he was breaking his power or something.
Okay, it's 7 o'clock.
Wow.
Call the meeting to order. Start with a pledge to the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And they call the roll, please.
Right?
Right.
Knight.
Yeah, present. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said it wrong anyhow. Bush.
Yep. Sure.
Wingate.
Present.
Davidson's here. Ron.
Order. Thank you. Okay, we're here this evening to the public hearing. Public hearing notice was in the Journal 7/31. The purpose was submitted by John Galinsky here.
Correct.
Thank you. He requested relief from the relief from required setbacks so he can build a new residence at 1299 Beach Road, Capone. If nobody on the board has any objections, we'll open the public hearing. Okay, public hearing is now open. I'll read the application. John Galinsky, 5043 Sunset Drive, Columbiaville, Michigan. Property on the description of the property requested is 1299 Beach. Property code 09080-013-400-060-00. This is an R1A property. Okay. I'm going to read what Mr. Galinsky is trying to have amended. Going to Article 3 of the Ordinance Manual for R1A residential district properties. Pertinent details are building coverage not to exceed 30%, minimum front setback 40 feet, minimum side yard setbacks 10 feet, minimum backyard 50 feet, minimum floor space 1,000 square feet. And while I'm reading this kind of stuff, in his application, he gave us a whole bunch of good information. One of them is elevation drawings of the structure. And there's one revision that has to be made to it. And I'll read that. It's a fairly common mistake. Comes from Article 2, Section 69L. Waterfront lots. A lot having frontage directly upon a river, stream, or natural or man-made lake The portion adjacent to the water is considered the front of the lot. Therefore, the water side is the front. Your architect just got them mixed up. Okay, but that has to be, to give variances, we gotta make sure that
Okay.
this matches what we're doing. And we're gonna fast forward to Article 9, Board of Appeals. Article 9, Section 904, Paragraph 4. The Board of Appeals can issue variances to deviate from requirements of zoning ordinance. So that's what we're here to do. Do you have anything to say about what you want to do?
Just like to build in that lot the best way I can and get it done.
Okay. Do the board members have any questions for Mr. Lewinsky?
I don't have a question, but I do have a comment. I'd like to thank you, Mr. Polinsky, for providing us with such detail. Rarely do we get that in these kinds of hearings. It's most appreciated. It helps us fully understand the situation.
This is my 9th for Set Beach over the years. They're wild sometimes. This is very quick. Sometimes we get a pencil drawing, and it's for the audience. This is from Apex Engineering. I don't know who the architect is, but just a full set of detailed drawings. I find on your drawings from the survey, you have only 2 areas that really need variance. That would be your front, you have 83.1 feet. The north side, you have 10 feet. The south side, you are requesting 5 feet. And the back, you're requesting basically 4 feet. You agree with that?
Correct.
Okay. But if you don't count porch as part of the house, structure of the house, then you've actually got 20 feet back there. You're only 30 feet short. And I don't see any way that you can do it any other way. What do you think, John?
Well, I agree. I think positioning vis-a-vis the total property itself, I think probably not much else you can do but this to make it work the way you want it to work.
Okay.
The 5-foot setback on the south side has an AT&T box and a electrical cable box. Is that buried?
Yes, it's a temporary because the house that was there before had that power that comes across from the other side.
Okay.
So that'll be the power for the new house.
Okay, just making sure that 5 feet is sufficient for them to be able to access and do what they might need.
It'll be, they'll dig it up and they'll bring it into the house.
I have no questions.
Sam?
Is that 5 feet from the house or the eaves?
The house. It's a flush eve.
It's 5 feet off the property line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's your house, it would be 5 foot, close to, yeah.
So there's an overhang. So would that be the right figure then that we're going to approve, is the 5 feet, or?
We're going to approve 5 feet to the structure, to the wall.
Okay. All right. No, I don't have any other questions.
When do you plan to do it?
If we can get it going, I'd like to start right after Labor Day, if it's feasible.
Got a lot of bad weather ahead of you.
I know, but it's either gotta happen quick or not at all.
Well, you got a beautiful site there. The beach property is kind of, all 3 of us Put on South Whitman Beach.
Okay.
Any questions to anybody now? Anybody have any questions? It's pretty simple. Now, if no one on the board has any objections, we'll close the public hearing. What do we vote?
No objection here?
No objections.
Okay, public hearing is now closed. We'll go for a vote. The vote, I believe, should be to accept the dimensions on the drawing from Apex Survey dated 7/2/2024. The setback for the south side, 5 feet, and the back side to the structure of 20 feet, 16 feet to the porch. And the 5 feet will be to the wall.
So the south side, 5 feet is
To the wall, property line to the wall.
Are we tying the variance directly to the survey sheet then?
Yes.
Okay, is that acceptable to you, that this is appropriate?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now we gotta go back. The back side is 20 feet?
To the wall,
No, the south side was 5 feet from the property line to the wall. The
Yes.
back side is 20 feet?
20 feet to the wall from the back lot line.
Okay.
That work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Take a roll call vote, please.
Knight.
Yes.
Kush.
Yes.
Wingate.
Wendy Yates says yes.
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 Davidson, yes. Yes.
Anything else for the board tonight?
Nope, that was the only thing on the...
A motion, take a motion to adjourn.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Good luck to you, sir.
I hope so.
Yeah, wish him luck too.
Just remember, it's always gonna cost more than you think it's gonna cost.
Oh, no, I know better.
It's gonna take longer.
Longer and more. I've been here for a lot of years, so I'm looking forward to doing it.
Oh.
Cool.
All this information.
Sunday, gonna have a